What's up, everyone? It's Alicia here. I'm gonna make a short recap of the second round because, well, my scheduling is all messed up because I was doing other things today, and also the scheduling for the second round was messed up because of the hailstorm that ruined the first round. So, women's side going into the second round, Kristin Tattar was leading with quite a lot, and I prayed for the disc golf gods to make it more even. That Kristin Tattar would play a little bit worse on the second round to make it an interesting final round, and my prayers was answered because Kristin Tattar only played -1 the second round, and everybody caught up. She still has a 4-stroke buffer going into the final round, but Eveliina is now closer. Macie Velediaz is closer, and Paige Pierce is actually in the lead card, so anything can happen, as always. Kristin, I don't know what happened. It was a little bit more windy on the second day. I think that was a bit of an issue to everyone, but going into the final round, it's going to be Kristin Tattar, Eveliina Salonen, Macie Velediaz, and Paige Pierce on the lead card, and let's hope that it's going to be really, really, really tight. Other than that, not much happened. On the MPO side, on the other hand, happened quite a lot. The hot round was Paul Mcbeth, who rose 100 placements, well 99, but almost 100 placements, and is now tied for 6th place. He played -12, round 2. Evan Smith, who is now leading going into the final round, played -10. He's sitting on -18. Simon Lizotte on the second place, -17, also played a great round. And Joel Freeman and Robert Burridge will be your last on the lead card going into the final round. So on the MPO side, it's going to be really interesting to see what's going to happen on the final day, because everybody in the top 10 is within 5 strokes. So anything can happen. The players on the lead card can't relax too much because players outside the lead card are just there, like behind the corner, waiting to strike. So it's going to be an interesting final round, and I hope we're going to see a tight one. Every single time I say this, but it's always nice to see like a really close battle going into like going into like those sudden death matches. I enjoy those a lot because there's so much pressure in them, and you can actually you tense up just watching them. So yeah, this is going to be my short recap of the round 2. I'm going to keep it short just because the final round is already ongoing. Yeah, there's going to be a couple of interviews. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you get notified when I upload videos. Like the video, comment down below who's gonna win the final round. See you guys on the next one.
Joined here by Kristin Tattar, 10 under par total, 9 down yesterday, 1 down today. How is the course playing today as opposed to yesterday?
It was playing quite different because we had a lot more wind today. Yesterday I feel like there were perfect conditions. So today there was a lot more like thinking involved and disc choices, and yeah, it was a lot tougher.
You have a 4-stroke lead over Eveliina Salonen. This is her first tournament back from being over in Europe. How do you feel tomorrow? Your lead card is Eveliina, Macie, and Paige, who snuck back on the lead card.
I think it's going to be a very fun card. I'm really looking forward to it, to see how all the ladies play. Yeah.
So then going into the final day, you're going to come down the stretch. There's a lot of players that can still potentially catch you. Conditions are not going to be too much different than they are today. What's your mindset going into tomorrow?
Probably spend a little bit more time on the practice field because I felt like I didn't trust my discs on certain tee pads with the wind. So maybe, yeah, try some shots over on the practice field, and then I could feel more confident during the tournament as well. Yeah.
When it's this unpredictable and this windy, do you feel like there are a lot of shots, like tee shots, you can actually rehearse, or are most of your shots out there more reactive than anything?
Probably more reactive, but like I could like just throw some shots into the headwind because I think headwind was the trickiest for me. But yeah, just build up some more confidence, and that's it.
Well, fantastic. You have a 4-stroke lead going into tomorrow, and good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, Paul Mcbeth, let's recap. 36 holes today. You had to grind this morning just to get it under par by the end of the round. You come out after resetting for round 2 and you throw your second shot straight out of bounds. And then you flipped a switch. What exactly happened?
Well, I mean, first round this morning was quite early, typically earlier than I get out here in practice. So I was used to playing 2 rounds a day on a course like this, so I wasn't too worried about that. But I was honestly more worried about the tee pads. They were pretty slick out there this morning. So I knew after round 1 how I did bounce back. I could do it round 2, even after throwing that first shot OB there. And I don't know. I feel like I played very similar the first round compared to the second round, but I just didn't get the breaks. You know, I felt like I got some bad breaks there early on, and just couldn't get the wind dialed in. And then later in the round, I was able to do that first round. You know, later in round 1, I was able to do that, and then round 2 here, I just feel like I just threw every shot right where I wanted.
You saw rounds as low as 11 under par for round 1. How hard is it to keep your patience and wait for your game to come to you, like you said?
Oh, it was frustrating. I mean, knowing what the weather was like yesterday, and then seeing what it was like this morning, you know, for our first round, it was night and day. So it was pretty frustrating, but I knew we're playing a 3-round tournament, and they were going to have to come back out and play their second round in it. So I knew going into this round I had to shoot 12 or better to at least have a chance to win, and I was able to shoot the 12. So I'm in about the best position I could ask for right now.
100% from circle 1, 100% from circle 2. Is that the biggest key to success here at Pickard Park, or is it also the shots off the tee that you said started to come around for you?
Early on, it's the shots off the tee with the water and the OB. But once you get back into the woods a little bit more and get rid of that OB, the putts are huge. You know, you're going to have some putts. You're not going to be as close as you want when you're playing a little bit more in the woods. So, yeah, I didn't realize I was 100% from both. But yeah, it's a good stat to have.
Have you ever jumped 99 spots in one round before that you know of?
I don't know if I've ever had the opportunity, as bad as that sounds. But after that first round, yeah, I knew I was in a hole, but I knew it was definitely, I had the chance to get out of it.
99 spots up and on the chase card for the final round here in Iowa.